lucky. Yes. Liz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This DeadLock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Granum, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Neff's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Neff, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in? It's Neff, all right. Patching through.
Like all of you, I was born with but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But, as an orphan, or, as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Parvos Granum. The Corpus became my friend.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
But over the years, as my wealth blossomed and my humility grew vast, I began to see a certain similarity. I wondered, who am I really? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
Wait, what? Get that signal back!
It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder. And, more importantly, his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
The brass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my Whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass! Got dirt that isn't safe to shovel out in the open. You know where to meet.
This might have took a wrong turn. As well. One hand club for first level. Oh god, people.
So, Neff's making a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves. Granum was no amateur, he had real power. Our ear inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvus Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Neff's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
Sounds like a plan, lady. I know this might be the first time you hear my voice. I know it's a little deep and weird, but what do I expect? Okay, here we go. Let's see something new. What is this? Oh god, that's a lot of visions. Oh, no, might be tripping. Okay, whatever. Back to the main task at hand. Time to slaughter some corpus.
Protean detectors should be on board. Not sure what they'll look like. See what you can find.
I'm gonna do this at night, but it just updated and I killed a defenseless drone. I'm sorry. Can I go? Ah! I died instantly. Never again.
It's, right. It's a great, big hand.
Granum tribute. Story is, Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you could...
Fuck. Oh, excuse my language.
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. Never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Nathaniel, you are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters, or to nothing. So I swear, you will return.
What the hell are
Your
they?
bleeding heart, Tenno thoughts. I really don't have time. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
Who knows? Should have expected that.
Ready now? Protein trace spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something.
Oh! What are they about to do now? What the hell?
No! Biz! What is that thing?
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
Terrible aim to
Yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
What is this?
What is
are we
he
looking at?
doing?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
Yeah, get out of here before that hand tries to send me away too. I always felt I should go live one day, but I never had a camera. One day.
We'll be waiting for you, Outwelder.
Su fortuna I go. That is not fortuna. One hand cup for the second level. Done!
To the Corpus Board and my many supporters across the Origin system, everyone is asking, when will I, Nefanyo, end this unprofitable...
Man, he's ugly.
How many kids are going to grow up in the vents because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
UD. There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated.
I wasn't really
You'll
expecting
need
all
a
this.
Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with the united board
I
behind
didn't think Neff actually
will
was
be help for
anything. I
us
thought he was just
and
some
workers
rich bastard.
everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
Time to go. Return to the orbital.
Nominative determinism. What you get named steers how you do. There is another way.
My home on the go, the orbiter. Ow. Phobos. Huh. Should I keep the King Ladio, so I just put Ladio Dragon? Yeah, I should probably put Ladio Dragon.
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area.
Granum Crown.
If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
Aha.
Truth? The tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
What?
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
Where are they?
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, for a glorious new legacy.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
One scan of Marvel's Granum, and my lineage shall be proven.
Wait, what happened?
None shall deny me. Wait, what? Tenno? Again? Not today. As Parvos' heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute.
Give me this.
Your death is almost home. They must not reach him before we do. Is that understood?
Him! As if the body would still be intact. Something's off. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
I might keep this.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder.
Whoa.
Good luck.
Where am I?
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I am the void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
Come on, I gotta get there. I don't want to know what happens if enough we can try this. Oh crap, yeah, it's time to move.
But at the cost of all that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. To Nef Anyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know
No, that must be
nothing.
difficult.
Falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts are the model of inadequacy. I called you Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Whoa.
Them? Tenno? Father, you're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
Oh, crap. No.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck. What the
What are you talking
hell?
about?
Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of
What are
there.
you talking about?
Not good enough, am I? Inadequate, am I?
Oh, crap.
Been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things.
And the door's locked, of course.
Crew,
Scum.
repel those specters! We have bigger fish to fry.
Okay, time to get out of here for real. Oh yay, the air zone. Sorry, little robot. Destroyed. Crap. Nope. One handcuff for third.
Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers.
Yes,
But
you are.
my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Proteus Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
Attachment.
Vox?
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvus. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
So, oh god, this X, yay, the letter X. Okay. So how much madness do I have to go through now? It's right here. It's a weapon? Huh. So what am I gonna have to delete now?
staff's given us a cipher for an old Granum file.
Damn it.
Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
And they shot the gun. Never shoot a loud gun on spy missions, everyone. And I did just that, I don't know why. Ouch. Oh. Question is, what saw me? I get to come back here. This looks pretty nice. I knew. And that's not a good sound. Okay. Nope. And y'all three cannot F it. Damn it.
Counter-recruiting just made you.
Gotta go.
It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
What am I doing? Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay. Got it.
Looks like a partial fire. Let's see if that new cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. Now that's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is
Weird thing is, it looks just like him, but
secrets long enough.
looks like August, but different. Shalee's Ash. Screw you, buddy. And I am very not sure what it is. By the way, nothing to see here, just a guy with a big sword and I'm gonna shoot you. Wait. I really did that. No more people. Die. All I could do now is hope. Okay. That could be very useful. That'd be a good time to mess up. If anything, this is just like the other ones, just a little more modified. Ah! Secret passage. Okay, yes. This is looking very familiar, so it shouldn't be. So far, so good. Nothing too hard yet. Doesn't matter which way I go, I guess. Oh, these are some big rooms. For one little thing.
I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is in its nature. An echo exposed to preset circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
Shush. Going around things are hard. There was a bottom this whole time. And that's not a sound I like. More. No more. Good. I don't know why I did that. If I'm thinking this correctly, then this should be a vent. And that vent is not open. Alright. Then there's more than one way to do things. I should take care of this.
Mom, it's now or never, Sparky. Yank that data.
The Dallas bird think they control us. They hit our research site for the Warframe
okay, screw this.
Of course they did. I baited them to
Should be using Kuva Brahma.
site lit up. 80 megatherm blew
Ah,
the whole lab vaporized. Those warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Parvos Granum originated spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. I need to figure out this Zorus thing.
Right now. This will be the end of this one. I'll continue a new one. I'm not sure how long I've been actually streaming so far, but pretty sure it'll be good. Ay, Makitepa! Boom. We forge weapon! Oh, cool. At home. Oh no. Alright.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
Alright. Let's see. We will make the weapon. Now. And I will end it here and we will pick it up later. Boy.